Go!
Matt's falsely pumping himself up. Live
Gotta do something.
from one day before our March Sadness Tournament seeding show. That's tomorrow, our Friday show.
Slide that in there. Nice.
And 363 days before you can ignore the next International Women's Day. It's a Thirsty Thursday edition of Business Pants, joined as always by Elaborate Emma Lurking and Macrocephalus Mascardi.
I don't even know. This is yesterday's script. You're just...
That's a compliment. Macrocephalus. That means you have a large cranium, very large cranium. Come on, take the compliment.
Or I have gigantism.
There's no or. I'm a guy who forgot to update his joke from yesterday, so I'm going to keep moving on. In today's sauce-flavored edition of Nugget-shaped Biz Nuggets called March 10th, 2022, a return to our old-fashioned Biz Nuggets.
I love these. I love it.
A visit from Wokistan, and Emma does the most Emma thing ever, I guess, or right? I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, because you didn't write any script here, so you don't even know what's happening. That's what's happening.
Let's go. Do this.
Fourth wall.
Let's go. Oh no, I can keep going.
I love
Here we
Biz
go.
Nuggets. Let's
right.
do Biz Nuggets. Nug me out.
Emma, do you want me to announce the categories, or so you can ding it, or you want me to just go?
You go right on ahead.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, go. Let's do it.
Let's start with our apology tour. In our
Category anyway.
well, I can do it, but she doesn't have to ding it. In our Hey Ma, they did it. They finally managed to cram the terms COVID, racist, and Sesame Street in the same headline. Tell Dad. Headline of the week. Estee Lauder exec ousted after posting racist COVID-19 meme featuring Sesame Street characters.
Yeah.
Damn it, he didn't read it
The
carefully
living-
enough.
what the-
Yeah, that was his excuse. He didn't read it carefully. And if you saw the meme, it's hard not to take it as like at a glance, it's racist.
Impossible.
So good.
Wait, what didn't I read carefully? I'm confused.
Not you, Estee Lauder.
Oh. In our, which part of this are you actually sorry about? That it's 2022 and you continue to have men-only business divisions, or that you tweeted about it on International Women's Day? Headline of the week. Bain Capital's Stephen Cohen is sorry for men-only tweet on Women's Day.
Yeah.
Which part is? I don't know which part he's.
I don't know. It's really 50-50, I would say, probably.
Right? Is it the
No.
optics? Is it
No.
the men only?
No, they're not going to fire the men.
The
so
optics.
it can only be the optics.
In
I was about to say, I would say that someone should get fired, but instead.
Yeah, that's promotion.
Volunteering. In our, when you intentionally replace injected black men with asbestos with controversial prison testing. Headline of the week.
Wow.
Sorry, that's a tough one.
That's a hard one to swallow.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson's controversial prison testing resurfaces in baby powder lawsuits. That's right.
Whoa.
What Bloomberg is leaving out there, which I don't even know why, because every news agency now clickbaits us to death, but Bloomberg has, for some reason, decides to hide the fact that Johnson & Johnson was actually injecting black men with asbestos with controversial prison testing. It's Bloomberg. Seriously.
I'm pretty sure you can't yada yada your way out of
Thank you.
injecting black men with asbestos.
Terrible. Bloomberg, terrible. Come on. Tell people what they want to know.
I'm more angry at the headline writers than I am at
Yes.
Johnson & Johnson right now. No,
Oh.
not true. Not true.
All right. Moving on to big data. In our, I love Emma's delay, by the way, today. It makes it sound
I know. I saw the little delay.
she's half drunk. In our, wait, what? I thought the entire business model was a data mining scam. Headline of the week. Facebook most viewed page last quarter was removed as data mining scam. You covered this story already, Matt.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it is. It's a
Nuggets,
good point.
yeah.
It's a good point.
The Nuggets
The whole
writers got a hold of it.
operation, yeah.
In our imagine reading this headline after being in a coma for 30 years, part 1. Headline of the week.
I love the multi-part headlines.
In the Ukraine conflict, fake fact checks are being used to spread disinformation.
It's
Yeah, who
really
knew that was coming.
Like, you don't need a metaverse to be meta anymore.
Can I ask a grammatical question?
In our wait, what? Yeah, go ahead, Emma Delay lurking. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's up with that. But misinformation. Do we have
Oh, I like it.
a correct one? Which is it?
I think I'm team misinformation.
This is from I have nothing intelligent to say about that. Yeah.
Well, as a child of the 80s and 90s, I like the diss.
Diss. Yeah, me too.
So
Diss.
I'm going to, because like you can
diss
diss
or
somebody.
miss.
I know diss is disrespect, but I'm going to go with a throwback to disinform is to disrespect and misinform. I like the portmanteau diss version. I'm team diss.
And also, Emma, this headline came from ProPublica, and they actually care about stuff. So they must be right.
No, that's dial it back. Dial it back.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No offense, Business Insider. Moving on.
Business Insider.
In our wait, what? I thought social media is bad for everybody. Headline of the week. Meta COO Sheryl Sandberg said social media is bad for dictators, and that's why Putin blocked Facebook in Russia.
She meant only bad for dictators, right?
Oh, okay.
Is that what she meant?
I don't really know what she meant. Hasn't she caught up to the script yet? Like, doesn't she realize it's bad for everybody? She knows this, doesn't she?
She got that report.
She knows.
She doesn't read the news.
Let's go on to the blowhard index in our most convoluted and laborious headline so far in 2020, which is saying a lot. Headline of the week. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Elon Musk says he will travel to a high radiation location and eat locally grown food on TV after his tweet calling for more nuclear-powered energy in Europe draws criticism. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Hey, how's he doing with that donation to the UN to stop poverty? Is he busy doing that or going to high radiation locally grown food sources? Oh, sorry, it was.
I was going to say, just like Emma lurking, it's on delay. Here we go. In our most annoying / patronizing / condescending / irritating / use of jobland and careerland headline of the week, Morgan Stanley CEO is pushing for a return to the office and says employees need to give up on jobland and focus on careerland.
Did he mean job lot?
I don't know. Do you think he's super proud of himself today for being clever?
I think he's. How long do you think he had like this team of 14 brand people crafting?
Call
that
me.
one?
I'll write your snarky headlines for you, Morgan Stanley CEO. Okay. Up next in our bro culture, in our you had me at Activision says it failed headline of the week. Activision says it failed to hire another woman for its board due to Microsoft deal complications. I just wanted to get that story in again.
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep hammering that story. I don't care how many times it comes up. That's the funniest headline ever written.
I don't know why we're the only ones who handle that one. In our least shocking headline of 22, headline of the week, embattled Activision says it is facing labor shortages and increased attrition.
What? What? How is that possible?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to work there?
I don't like embattled.
And the last one in this,
black people.
You don't like embattled? They don't like that? Misbattled. Disbattled? What do you
disbattled. They're disbattled.
Battled because it implies that like
Someone is doing
something to them when they have brought all of their own
chaos.
That's yeah, I get. Yes.
Is it like enslaved versus?
No, it's like I think it's more like Emma doesn't like that. It seems like Activision was invaded in a special military operation.
Invaded by Bobby Kotick and the Bros. And finally, in our bro culture, and this will be the last nugget headline for this segment. There'll be more coming later. So
thank God.
In our, you're just somebody more famous as his brother, so shut up. And best hyperbolic use of violently opposed by a snowflake urban cowboy billionaire, headline of the week. Elon Musk's brother and Tesla board member says he's violently opposed to cryptocurrency.
Ooh.
Kind of poor choice of words during the war in the UK. And not to mention that, do you think this kills Kimball that they can't even name him in a headline? Like he's
Nah, he's just the. I like that you call Elon Musk Kimball's brother better.
Yeah, I got to get back to that. I'm going to take a break from the Nuggets, Matt.
Take a swig of cold coffee while I give you a stakeholder capitalism Wokistan edition of Disney's last 3 weeks. That's right. This is an all Disney hit of headlines. Let's do this thing. Headline: Disney launching new residential communities for fans. That's right. Disney is trying once again to get back into residential development. And if Disney's history is a guide, we hopefully can expect more of this. Quote, homeowners have complained for decades of shoddy construction requiring expensive repairs, and Disney also drew criticism for a lack of diversity in the town's population. That's right, a black and gay-free Disney experience of the future, anyone? Oh, wait. Headline: Disney CEO Bob Chapek addresses companies' response to Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. It was a head fake. Bobby says they now love the gays. He even made a single phone call on their behalf.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait. Headline: Disney censors same-sex affection in Pixar films, according to letter from employees.
Wait,
oh,
what?
if you're worried your lesbian girlfriend might offend someone, just change the word to partner in Russia, and Putin will be super cool with it. That's right. Disney censored out any references to gay characters or gay affection in their films. Capitalism works. Oh, hold on. Wait. Headline: Disney and Warner Brothers will pause movie releases in Russia. Capitalism doesn't work when you invade a sovereign neighbor? And they're sanctioned? Wait, we edited out all the gays for this? That's what I thought we were cool. We edited out the gays. We're good with this. Where are we going to make up the money now that we're so woke? Oh, wait. Headline: Disney plots sports betting push in bid to revitalize ESPN.
Oh,
that's right. The wokest thing at all. The wokest thing you can think of. Sports betting. Nothing says woke like a +3 spread bet on one white billionaire's team, bludgeoning another white billionaire's team until the CTE kills all the players. Money for the win, am I right? Oh, wait. Headline: Human Rights Campaign refuses pledge money from Disney CEO Bob Chapek. Waits for meaningful action. Fuck you all. We can't win the woke war. That's our Disney edition of stakeholder capitalism. And that's headlines from just the last 3 weeks.
How about what's up with Disney? Disney's doubling down on sports betting. I just read that 64% of Americans are now living paycheck to paycheck, and this is Disney's idea. Is like, let's get people to bet more.
I just like ping-ponging back and forth between what's the wokest thing we can sound like we're doing and the least woke thing we can sound like we're doing in 7-8 headlines in 3 weeks.
That's what we're here for, Matt. Thank you for being you. Let's get back to the Nuggets. Yeah. Here we go.
Don't ever
CEOs
do that
rule.
voice again. That was like an ESPN voice.
In our, hey, Ma, can you turn the TV down? The robots are giving lifestyle tips again. Tell Dad. Headline of the week. You with me on that one, Matt? The robots are giving lifestyle tips again. Here's a headline.
I'm with you.
Google CEO Sundar Pichai says he uses NSDR or non-sleep deep rest to unwind.
Oh, I like how much Dad
I
knows.
don't understand this. If I'm awake, I'm stressed.
I guess I guess he sits down when he's tired. I guess that's. I don't know what that is. I don't really understand that one. I don't get that one.
I like mostly
deep rest. Yeah.
Mostly the best part about that is an actual headline from Business Insider. This is them covering the news.
And I thought you were going to say the best part is that it's an actual acronym, NSDR.
Yeah, somebody was like, we need to acronym this because it's used so much.
In our Steven Schwartzman is still a greedy a-hole, and how come nobody cares about greedy a-holes making over $1 billion a year anymore? Headline of the week. Whew. Blackstone CEO income topped $1 billion in 2021. Ooh.
I hate this company.
1 billion.
Thank you, Emma.
That's a lot.
You're welcome.
In our 2028 metaverse headline prediction, dumb teenager dies in Florida after subsisting only on virtual Wingstop chicken wings for 9 days straight. Headline of the week. Wingstop has filed a trademark to sell chicken wings in the metaverse.
I was hoping that your headline was the real headline. That would have been way
Yeah,
better.
well.
And of course, it would have been
David,
Florida.
David, you have
A job.
at the Onion ready whenever you want it.
The
The
Onion's
Onion
waiting.
still exist? What is this, 2007? Does the Onion still exist? I'm ready.
Of course
I'm ready.
it
Onion.
does.
Yes.
Here we
They're
go.
getting increasingly racist and angry.
I will say this is ironic because Emma confided in me. I know I shouldn't share this because maybe I'm breaching HR protocol, but she confided in me yesterday, I believe, that she always has had trouble writing headlines.
Oh, yeah. Well, if
This
she
is
just
true.
spent more
This is
time at
true.
a virtual Wingstop, then
Yeah.
maybe she'd get some inspiration.
Virtual wing stuff. In our imagine reading this headline after being in a coma for 30 years, part 2, headline of the week.
Yeah, revisit.
Polestar 02 electric sports car comes with 56 miles per hour drone. I mean, okay. Okay. I
What
guess
is-
they've solved world hunger at this point.
That's the perk. What do we do with the drone? You just run it into things that you want to kill? You could kill a bird? What is that? Why does a drone need to go 56 miles an hour? Where is it going exactly? How long is your Bluetooth?
Beautiful questions. I could listen to these questions for days. I love it. In our floating valley in the desert? This sounds like a job for the metaverse, man. Headline of the week.
Wow.
Saudi
like that more.
prince Saudi prince wants Wall Street to help fund $500 billion plan for a floating Silicon Valley in the desert. I don't even know what any of that means.
I think billionaires are now just so fucking bored that they literally are thinking of the most ridiculous things that they can do. Let's go to Mars. Let's make penis-shaped rockets. Let's float in the desert. What if we built a city from scratch in the middle of nowhere where, all innovation can happen? They're so bored. So bored.
In our imagine reading this headline after being in a coma for 30 years, part 3, headline of the week.
It's getting like Freddy versus Jason now.
A crypto investor lost $120,000 from clicking on one bad link. I don't.
I mean,
care
it
about
serves
that,
you
Chris.
right.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't really care. What is that bad link? You think, Matt? What do you think? What could have that been?
Yeah, I probably put a down payment on a Disney residential property.
Okay. Moving over to stakeholders rule in our finally a strike that nobody actually cares about. Headline of the week: Major League Baseball cancels another week of games as lockout continues.
Literally, no one cares about it. No, not a single person.
In our wars category, in our nothing tastes better than a 10-piece chicken McNuggets made with fear and anger. Headline of the week: Moscow residents rush to snag McDonald's meals before the fast food chain shut its restaurants in Russia.
Fear and anger is delicious.
In our
Additively.
imagine reading this headline after being in a coma for 30 years, part 4. Yes, this is the final installment, Matt. Sorry. Headline of the week: Ukraine cancels crypto airdrop rewards for donations. I mean, what could that possibly even mean even now?
If you, I don't think you need to be in a coma for 30 years to not know what that is.
And let's wrap up the nuggets for this week with 3 from our woke data category. In our, to be fair to Kroger, the lead levels in the lead-flavored baby back ribs marinated in spicy key lead lime sauce were perfect and delicious. Headline of the week. Kroger sued by environmental lawyer claiming the grocery giant salad kits, fruit, and graham crackers contained lead levels that were too high.
Yeah.
How does one get lead in graham crackers?
That's the one I was fixated on too. I mean, is it like a syringe or something? I don't really understand that one.
Do you base them in lead? Like I don't
know.
Like how does that happen?
So you're basically admitting that you're too cheap to run background checks on our users, and that some of them have violent criminal past. Now this is a value-added upsell moment if I've ever heard one. Headline of the week. Sorry about that one. That was a lot.
Yeah, it was
Tinder. Tinder will now let users run a background check on their matches and boot users with violent criminal pasts.
Oh,
that just scares me in every direction.
Discriminating against violent criminals, it feels like.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I can't wait for them to like unearth like that, like people who wore blackface to a Halloween party and boot them too. They should just. I don't. Why stop at violent criminal past? Let's find everything.
And finally, in Biz Nuggets, my Biz Nuggets for March 10th, here in Woke Data, in our bombastic ESG headline of the week. Headline of the week. Russia's war sends wake-up call to ESG investors. Wake up, ESG investors.
It was so nice being asleep, ESG investors.
Yeah.
Now we're all awake.
That's it. That's my Biz Nugget time. Come on, bail me out. I know you're miserably bored over there.
Yeah, no, it's time.
Okay.
It's time to be done.
Let's wrap this up. As the official fast food team, here are all the fast food
Taco Bell.
dying to hear about. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Headline number 1. Restaurant closures in Russia will cost the chain more than $50 million. So, McDonald's finally caved to public pressure and is shutting down its operations in Russia. And here's the singular piece of good news that they will still be paying their Russian employees' salaries. Shop. So at the very, very least, way vital income from low-wage work. I guess. McDonald's said that their operations in Russia and about 9% of their global revenue, which honestly surprised me. That's higher than I would have thought. Yeah, 9%. Yeah, right.
Because it's like probably like 1% of the population. Lower than 1%. Yeah.
Yeah, but given that revenue was $23.2 billion last year, I think they'll be okay. They're gonna be fine. Bonus headline: Moscow residents rushed to snag McDonald's meat. Food chain shut its restaurants in Russia. One hope. I hope that their ice aren't broken so that they can get in one last McFlurry, which is because that is the best flavor of McFlurry, as we are all aware.
That that a flavor is better than another flavor is terrifying. That's the terrifying news.
Joke? I don't, yeah.
That's the terrifying news.
Moving on.
It's the M&Ms they get for delicious. Number 2.
Matt, see what you did here?
To the 85-year-old restaurant that taught Taco Bell's creator how to make its icon. And it shows just how much the chain has 5 decades.
What's
so
that?
They bury the lead here.
Yeah.
That's the headline, and they 100% bury the lead. Known for its hard shell taco. The only Bell, I had one of their hard shell Doritos Locos tacos. The hard shell is their thing.
Sure.
And
the one time.
The only time.
Mm-hmm. The founder, Glenn Bell, hard shell tacos from a Mexican restaurant called Mitla Cafe in San Bernardino.
No joke.
Bell, that is his name. No.
What?
Yeah.
Glenn Bell?
Guy
He's
named
real?
Glenn.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the best news ever. Yeah.
So he got the idea for these hard shell tacos from a Mexican restaurant called Mitla Cafe in San Bernardino. Still open. It's still open today. It's like 85 years old. And Glenn Bell ate
Still don't care.
hard tacos so much that he wanted to learn how to make. Ultimately, steal them for the owner of the.
It happens.
How to make these tacos, and then he opened. He just stole them, and Taco Bell in no way publicly acknowledges this. And the tacos I saw
Ooh, this is
The
tough.
cafe, they're clearly superior. Fuck you, Glenville. That's
That's
all.
all I have to say about that. And finally, number
Whoa.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean it.
number 3.
Papa John's halts its business in Russia and may take.
Take impairment charge. This basically means
Ooh.
absolutely nothing. All of their Russian
Stores are franchised, which means that the
only thing
is stopping operational marketing
and
to their franchisees. That's all they're really doing. And while they aren't going to be receiving any royalties,
royalties, the royalties from the Russian franchisees amount
to less than 1% of their annual revenue.
revenue. Not exactly a major blow to their financials.
And about the impairment charge thing,
Honestly,
I'm feeling a little confused
about it.
$1 million loan made to a franchisee, whatever that means.
And
Beyond that,
I have no clue.
that's all I got.
Papa, you didn't. How can you do a Papa John's without the N word or Shaquille O'Neal? That's the real question.
I don't
If
like
there's a
the way you
story.
said that, Matt. I didn't. I don't
I'm
feel
just
comfortable
saying
with
that
the way
that's the whole thing. He says the N word, then they hire
Can I just do
Shaquille
a-
O'Neal.
Can I just add a little bit of populist math before we end the show? The percentage the population of Russia and Ukraine combined is about 188 million. Which is what is that? It's 2%
like
of the world's
the greater
No,
New York
point-
area.
0.0 is wait. I'm sorry. The world population is 8 billion. It's like 0.02% of the world's population. Help me out here.
That's good. Yeah, good math. Yeah.
And
That's not the
This
populist math
show
section,
is
section,
about
is it? Is-
and they represent 9% of revenue for McDonald's. I mean, what's going on? What's going on in Ukraine and Russia? What's happening? What's happening?
McDonald's is delicious. Look, that's just you just get over it.
Okay, sorry. All right.
McFlurry. That's all the biz nuggets we have time for today. Tomorrow, the vast bulk of our show is going to be taken up by March Sadness. Dun, 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 dun. We're very excited to seed. Every year we do March Sadness, and we seed the worst possible companies of the year, and we actually play a tournament in which we see who wins. We'll be doing that most of the show tomorrow. And if you don't like that, screw you, but come back on Monday and listen to us on Monday when we'll do even more content. That is all. Goodbye.